Hello. It looks like it's up again, but for how long I don't know. So if it cuts again, I'm gonna restart internet, maybe restart the laptop. Fortunately, the Switch doesn't need to be restarted, but by then it'll have gone into standby mode. So sorry about that, but let's see how far we get now. Hello. Let me just go on this screen. Because I think I don't know how long the kind of stream recovery time is, but it's enough for it to kind of wait for me to come back. So at least you haven't had 3 notifications, as far as I know. But hi, the plan for today was to do some Animal Crossing, so maybe I should start as soon as possible and see how much we can get through without before it cuts out again. But hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I've just finished work and I'm just happens, well, I'm streaming today because I let a villager go on Tuesday, and yesterday they would have been in boxes, and today I believe is when we can do the villager hunt, so we will do that. That's really why I kind of jumped on. So I haven't streamed Animal Crossing for a while, so this gives us a good reason to hop in. So yeah, before my Switch goes to sleep completely. But I hope everyone is doing okay, as well as can be. What did we do last time? Oh good, that's good to feel this. Did we do Portia last time? God, I can't even remember. I think the tech issues have just broken my brain. Oh! Hello! Thank you so much. Heya! Thank you so much for that resub. 9 months! Wow. Welcome in. I can't remember, is your tail now a different colour? I should know my own timings, but I think that seems like a milestone. I think it's either 6 months or a year, but let me pause the music. If I'm like doing weird pauses, it's because I'm like trying to monitor everything.
Oh look, I have a thing too, now I have 30 hearts.
You do have a thing, you have all the hearts. Thank you so much for the 19-month resub. Welcome, welcome everybody. We have our baby on screen right now. It's good to have you all here. Thank you for showing up for a random unannounced stream. But then I never announce any of my streams, so they're all secret. It's like the quote from, I think it's Scott Pilgrim rather, where it's like, all our shows are secret shows. But I'm fingers crossed on the internet front, and if it misbehaves, we'll deal with it. So on Tuesday, you have not heard the Animal Crossing noises for so long? Oh, tomorrow. Okay. That's weird. Is it because I didn't log in yesterday? If so, that's a bit shite, because I had planned on villager hunting, but if not, then we'll just do other stuff. House design, what have you. Maybe they do it deliberately. I was so busy yesterday because I went out to the office and then came back and had game night, and so I didn't even think about Animal Crossing. But I thought it was based on time, not participation. Oh well, there goes our checklist. So we will say goodbye to our old villager. But now you know it's Pecan. She finally said that she wanted to leave. So let me rename this item. We might find a house to redesign while we're here. You haven't played since March, wow. Oh, July is almost over, and all through August we'll be hosting fireworks show. This is our inaugural activity on Animal Crossing, because we were starting at the end of June 2 years ago. Wow. Then yeah, so actually our anniversary was on the 24th. That's like 4 days ago. So there you go. House design. I'm just renaming the stream title so it's not misleading. Anyway, there might be a surprise stream tomorrow as well while we actually do the thing. We'll see how it goes. Alright, sorry Isabel. I am with you, I promise. Animalversary, right? Redesign house, not my house, to be clear. So redesign a house. There we go, that's more accurate. Oh yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff because I played at like 10 PM. My phone is ringing, it sure is. I think it's sad though because I sold a bunch of gyroids to free up my inventory. But gyroids are usually 828 bells because it looks, I don't know, it just looks like a gyroid. I don't know how to explain it. Yes, my phone is the nice custom design function. So there's me with the lovely cat tea. I love how high res the cat tea is compared to me on the zoom in. Anyway. What is this? An axe. Oh, there was something we wanted to test, whether or not you can just chop down trees on Dream Islands if you leave an axe out. I think the answer is yes, but I think my friend wanted to try. Oh, Red is here. Okay, who have we got? To my bird superstar. I'm not much for interior decorating, but exterior is a whole other story. You take this and gussy up the front of your house with it, okay? Now, I think Fang usually gives me the skull and crossbones door plate, I think. Because I've had that a few times from him. Alright, this is a spare ancient statue because I already have it, I think, in the museum, but I will check. Bought some stuff. Okie dokie. So, which is it? Oh, it's a heart door plate. Nice. Ancient. And then the planter looked really cute. Sahana, hello.
Mermaid, hi.
Hi. I'll add those extra eyes, seeing as the TTS did not. Welcome in. Thank you so much. You may have missed the slight technical issues at the start of stream, and then the whole stream purpose issues when we found out that our villager is not leaving until tomorrow because I didn't log in yesterday. So, anywho, we'll have some fun times as usual. Okay, this, speaking of gyroids, is my latest one. Ta-da! Boing guide. Best word or best word? Well, it's the fact that I deliberately left it for today because they agreed to leave on Tuesday. So I was like, oh, okay, Wednesday they'll be in boxes, and then Thursday, it is Thursday, right? Then Thursday will be empty. But she said she's leaving tomorrow. So maybe she waited until I logged in to leave. Which I don't remember it being that way. But anyway. So, we'll go say goodbye, I guess. We'll give her that respect. Bloop. So there's no mystery now on who it is. She is very much home. She was like, I gotta see Mermaid one last time. Look, it's finally happening. She's finally leaving. She finally asked. I was like, yes, it's time. Sorry, Pecan, you've been great, but please go live your best life. Oh, and now she's gonna make me regret it. Oh. I'm gonna miss your cinnamon roll tail, Pecan, so much. Look at that tail. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen her cry before. I don't even have that emote myself, but... Oh, bye Pecan. So the last person we said goodbye to was Apollo, who got replaced by Cephalobot. So yeah, so maybe tomorrow... Well, tomorrow I'll go villager hunting regardless, but I may or may not stream, and then you'll find out on the Twitters if I don't stream. But I probably couldn't resist streaming it. But now that we have this amazing opportunity to do anything else we want, let's go round and do everyone's, or just say hi to everybody. And then I think we're gonna design a house. So our options are design one of the villager houses, like, who have we got left? Fang. Yo, Change the Flow. It's such a great book. Let me have a quick look at the map. So Bunny we've done, Leo, Wolfgang is perfect already. Julian is fine. Cephalobot I did, Cherry I did, Maple I did, and Marina I did. So really it is just Fang. And there is also time travel. I am apprehensive about its ways. It's fine. I can wait until tomorrow. I have done time travel like once or twice before, but I just can't really get it right. So now I'm firmly in the present. Funnily enough, Back to the Future was like one of my favourite, well, my family's favourite films as when I was young. It's like one of the 3 VHS tapes we had, or it was a set of 3, so... Just random fact, I grew up watching Back to the Future in Spanish, so the English version is slightly unexpected to me. Alright, speaking of Wolfgang and his perfect house, I time traveled back 6 months when I started ACNH back up, and now I'm almost caught up to the present. Wow, that's dedication. But see, with the stuff that we've gifted him, like the sofa and the flowers and the plant, it's kind of like really nice. So if I did, I don't know, I just like his layout, I like his little kitchen area. I wouldn't change that much, it doesn't seem worth it really. I might give him a better bed if I did. You need an upgrade. Sometimes you just gotta sit around all day and do nothing, all the feels on your lovely couch that your island representative gifted you. Aren't you here, friends with that Scribbles who was here the other day? Maybe you know why they haven't visited us from Mooseland in a while, or the feels. If Scribbles isn't lurking. I don't know, but... Do not call out lurkers. Wolfgang is wise. Okay. Yum. Oh. Fossils, coffee, and then what I think we might do is just go to the DLC island and see who's there today, because there might be somebody interesting that we can build a house for. We haven't done that for a while. At least not on the stream. Speaking of Cephalobot, let us see what our metal bee-tentacled friend is up to. Oh my god, Leo's visiting. That's amazing. Leah's probably like, why isn't my house like this? What's up, mermaid? My associate Leopold. I'm friends with Leopold and Mermaid, but he's my best friend. Bless. I did give him the blue version of this meme shirt, which looked great on him because space, but he's obviously decided to buy something else. And yes, I gave him a sofa too. I redecorated his default house just a bit, so... Hi, Leo. Are you on the guest list? I sure am. I put myself there. Not competitive, these two at all. Look! Leo toe beans. Leo toe beans spotted. Ah, come on, camera. I want to see them in there. There we go. Leo toe beans. Purple. Wait. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Associate to BFF feels quite the jump, yeah. I think he hasn't got the correct steps in his programming. So this is interesting because they have the same personality type. So yes, they will be... It's like a cloud hugging my butt. No comment. But yeah, I think we've seen that dynamic before because Julian is also that type. So don't worry. Eventually Julian will go, and maybe Cephalobot too. Leo is the one true smug villager of Stellarium. By the way, the audio level's all good, like my voice in the game. Let me know if not. Okay, so let's visit who we're missing. Yeah, I went straight to Pecan, so I didn't see Maple or Fang. Maybe if Fang's in. Oh no, look at how cute they are. They're singing the space theme because I added that outside of Cephalobot's home. So that's what that is. I was very confused the first time I heard a villager singing that. Hey, Snackling. Oh, no, I want to chat. Hi, Bunny. Caffeine. Game is a touch quiet. Noted. Alright. Fang is demonstrating the revised audio level. The little duet is so cute. It's funny that he has that speaking voice, but then the singing voice is just completely toned up. Go and do it again once more before I move on. Bop into the beat while Julian sweeps. I'll accompany you all. Wait, the keyboard probably better. Perfect. Thanks. Alright, Maple. So for anyone who wasn't here when we redesigned Maple's house, you can get to see it at least. Ta-da! Beautiful forest themed. What you doing? Apparently I know them already. But do I have the plain shopping baskets to make them with? So she has the burb, which we kept, who now has the little speech animation on top. Little crafting bench, a reading bench, and storage. She's got her kitchen in the kind of the same place. Her fireplace was there before, I want to say. She now has this giant bookcase because like she has the reading hobby. Obviously a new bed. This table was here but a different colour, and the cushion was too. And then I've given her some utilities. So it's just what she had before, but like a lot better. And then she has a little fairy tale castle for the reading aspect. Hold on. There we go, above the kitchen. Anything on the other side? Did I put any surprises? Just a little tapestry to decorate the place and give it more green on this side. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that actually. Bye! Should we go to the Mr. Ellen first before I get decorating? I feel like that may be a wise decision. So let's go do fossils and coffee. Yeah, so last session I played Animal Crossing. It was quite fun because not only did Pecan ask to leave, but then we had a Celeste on the island, and I got some random cool item and then a bunch of other stuff that made me think, this is a good session. And I'm enjoying my outfit in this kind of raspberry colour. The shoes and the t-shirt and the hat are all kind of very similar. And then of course the jeans, but in short form. And the glasses. She gave me the... what did she give me? I can't remember now. Oh, I think it was one of the ones. Hello. I think I got pigeon milk last time, so I'm not expecting it today. But Tom Nook came in. Because I think I had the coffee at like 10 PM when I was playing. Also gonna refill my coffee, nice. I don't think I had enough today. Well, I definitely did not, I only had one. Let's say it's too hot. Ta-da! I had and enjoyed, because I usually go for like a latte or something like that, and I sometimes switch up the milk that's in it, but I had an iced Americano yesterday. It had a little bit of the syrup in it, but like otherwise it was plain, but it was very nice, so I might have to keep trying that for a while. Yummy coffee. Right, let's go to the shops on the way to the island boat. Have we missed anyone significant? We saw everyone, I want to say. Oh, excuse me. Wait, what was this? The door plate. Oh, the statue I didn't check. Never mind. The planter I want to put out, but the poster has to go inside, so. Komodo! Hello, welcome in. Tentacles? Yes, indeed. Many tentacles. Let me put the ancient statue on the ground. Clearly not showing the respect it deserves, but... no. You and you. I have two piles now. Because this is one where two of my friends have seen it, but not the other one. And this is everything that I've collected since they looked at it. So there's two piles for different people. But yes, Komodo, we had the notice from Isabel that soon we would have the fireworks. So we are ready for more Komodo fireworks. Look at that ice cream. No, the cake stand. I mean, I know we have it like right outside the shop already, but I still get excited when I see it. Or maybe it's just the cake. I'm just going to put the planter outside my house, actually. Alright. Maybe a bit lurky. It's been a bit of a stressful afternoon. Oh no. Well, I hope it gets better soon. And lurking is always fine, as always. I think we have this chair. It's like the diner chair, right? I should not have gone to that. There we go. Yes. Sometimes you think you're being efficient, like putting a partial word in, but then it brings up everything else. It takes you just as long to find what you're looking for. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, let me hydrate. I want to put it here, but I feel like the villagers like to sit next to these trees next to my house. So I guess, how annoying is it going to be to have it next to the coins? Probably a lot. Do we have anywhere else it can go? I don't even remember what it looks like. We'll just put it here in front of the cherry blossom. It's so small. It's so small. Look at that. It's tiny. Oh, okay. It's probably not the right place for it. Because we have more plants over here. Can we put it on something? I don't think this table takes any items. But we can check. No. Pass. I don't really know where to put it. I guess over here? There's nothing much around here. Let's just make sure it doesn't cover up the area around the trees. It could go in the corner of Cherry's yard. It's so small, look at that, but it's fine there. Also, I think we need to redesign Cherry's backyard, front yard, because we initially put the towel out here because we stole it from inside a house because we were trying to get to the muscle suit to remove it. But I guess now it's become a sunbathing towel. So I think I'll just leave it. Although I need to spin this round so the logo is visible. I say visible. Let me get a better shot for you. If I can. There we go. It is just about visible. There we go. In fact, I can zoom in even further. There we go. Pretty flower design. Thank you, Gyroids. Alright, quick clothes shop and then off we go to the Mystery Island. And then we'll head to the DLC. Ripped jeans, I see. I don't think I've seen this kimono pattern before, right? Oh, we also need to look at the special goods for today. Kind of had stripes on it, didn't it? It's not that one, is it? No. Oh, I mean, it might not be a kimono description. It might be like a yukata or something. But we'll soon find out. I don't remember that design, is my thinking. I'm not really sure. I think I have this one. But it's a bit pastel for my liking. Or my character's liking. What have we got? Worn out jeans, that's me. God, I shouldn't make myself laugh like that, but it's true. I am worn out jeans. Whoops, I didn't mean to exit. So today's session is going as can be expected, honestly. Today's stream. Yes, it's under Yukata, I knew it. But still, I haven't seen this, and I like the raspberry colour, so... What is this? This is a very Namine from Kingdom Hearts dress. I feel like I have no occasion to wear this. Anything else? Wait, do I need more of these? Cross belt sandals. Okay, I'll check what colours I have. Because I have them on right now, but I don't know. Might need different colours. Today we're doing all the buying. I get paid tomorrow, so I guess it's on the brain. Cross. Let's see what comes out with cross with one S. Oh, not too much. Black, pink, purple. No surprises there. Okay, let's get another colour. Just one though. Okay, so we have the white ones. They're really kind of grey. So we have black, pink and purple. So green or this brown colour. I feel like I don't have much in green. I tend to never buy that colour, but maybe I should. Just trying to think what I would wear them with. I have no idea. What about you? I actually like, the second time around I like these a bit better. I think the first time I was like, huh, these aren't actually white. But if you take them as grey, then they're actually really cute. Where are the orange options? Oh no, Komodo. You've been left out. We should find an outfit like that's all orange. This is yellow. That's... Is there anything in stock today? Oh, yeah, well, we have this, but we already had that. So I may put that on in your honour when we come out. Not that I'm biased. Okay. Well, there is a points redeem to make me wear as many orange items as I can find. What an oversight. Microscope. Oh god, Fearless, that's right, that would come up. Okay. Orange. Oh, there's an orange here. Although that's a bit much for summer. So I'll consider that as... Wait, we have the fire tea. That's our default unless we find something else that's... We got this. Although there's a contradiction in terms. It's sleeveless, but then it's like knitted. So I feel like that's going to be too warm. And then... What else do we have? That's a very dark orange. Layered polo shirt. Since when do we have one with a goose on it? I didn't even register that. Long sleeves. Safety vest? Nah. You deserve better than a safety vest. I kind of wish... Well, maybe I don't have the right colour, but this might be in a orange gradient, which would be perfect, because it's orange plus gradient, so everyone's happy. That's a pastel orange. That's very small. Okay, I'm going for the fire tee. I've got orange shorts, but I think I'll just stick to the jeans. What we want is the accessories, really. Oh, pretty. Oh, but also, okay, this. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the options because that's what we're wearing. And then no socks right now. Do we have orange shoes to complete the look? Not so far. Game? there is none. No orange shoes. Dark School, hello. Wait, did my TTS just not attempt to pronounce that? Probably for the best. Thank you so much. Uwu, 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 baby. There you go. I'm your text-to-speech for today. Oh, thank you so much for that 22 months. It took one look at it and went, nope. Indeed. It went like this. We're currently choosing an orange outfit to go adventuring in for Komodo. But I can't find one. That's the closest thing I have that isn't like too much on the kind of yellow end. Unless I've missed something very obvious. We've got these, that's yellow. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's do this for an adventuring outfit. It took one look and went ooh. Ta-da! Alright, sweet, we're ready. Let's go. Now it's a new moon and I want to test my theory whether or not we will get sent to the Star Island, because the last few times I've been sent to it, it's been a new moon. But it might be actually like the day before or something, in which case we've kind of maybe missed the internal timer for my seed of the game. That's cute. Guess what? Chat is cute. Ha! I love that emote so much. I'll complete the triad then. Oh, no Star Island? Oh, I'm sad. Oh well, let's see what we have. Tomato Island. Not what I was expecting, but okay. We can make all the ketchup. And give it to Leo. Wasn't it Leo who had the kind of weird ketchup experience once? Oh, hello. Dear, I don't know who. Inspiration is weird. I was staring at the ceiling when all of a sudden I got this wild idea for a recipe. I was going to keep it to myself, but it's so good I just had to share. Well, from here it's all you. From Renee. Veggie quiche. Ooh. Oh yes. Now I can make some veggie quiche. It would have been really funny if we'd landed on Carrot Island though, because orange. Lean, mean sailing machine. Okay, so that's... I think we have a couple of recipes now where we have to make them. So maybe we'll do that at the end if we have time. Look, fruit pizza, cherry jelly, snack bread, with the little smiley faces right next to where the... Oh, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Here. I like how it's like the finger is pointing at the faces. Bread. Oh, Scribbles, I don't know if you were in chat earlier, but one of the villagers asked after you. Can't even remember who it was now. Seafood, and then pancakes, and then bread, and then now quiche. So we have a few things to make. Let me come out of zoomed out mode. I finally got the recipe for mermaid vanity and mermaid chair. I just need to make them. And the starry wall was new. I was so happy when I got that. So we need to make those. And then the rest is just gold or partitions. Yum. Fishing. CJ was on my island the other day. I made like 127k because I was keeping some stuff in storage for unknown reasons, and I just thought, nah, I'm gonna sell it. I don't think I need to pick up all of these ties, but it feels like a waste not to. I'll just sell them when I get back in. You know what? I'm gonna do 3. Oh, well, I can't see what came out, but I'm guessing from the noise it wasn't anything special. Why do I have no quiche? I'm sorry, Nick. So yeah, for anyone belatedly joining, the plan was to villager hunt today. However, Pecan is still on the island, so guess we can't. But there may be a stream tomorrow if I, you know, if I'm up to it, just to quickly do that on the stream. Otherwise, I will share who I have next time. What I love about these mystery islands is the layout of some of the items that allows you to jump around on them. Like you get the ones where, oh that's wrong, you get the ones where you have to walk through a path to the other side, but you can still jump over it, which creates like a, you know, multi-dimensional island. Am I making sense? Because you can't build the bridges in the air, so you have to be able to hop over that arrangement. She should be gone because she asked on Tuesday, but I wondered if it was because I didn't log in yesterday, so she didn't get to say goodbye yesterday, and therefore the game just gave me like one more chance or something. What am I looking for this? Make way. Sorry, fish. Who makes sense at this time of night? So yeah, so tomorrow there may be some more shenanigans. This is clearly just a technical warm-up stream. Because the stream, my internet died twice while we were on the starting soon. It's a day. I'm gonna fish this fish. Oh, there's 2 of them. Come on before your friend gets it. Wow, okay. Well, I guess you live to see another day because that was my only fishing inspiration for the day. But she did get to say goodbye, which is sweet, so I'm not completely upset. I just promised a stream that didn't happen. But instead of that, we're going to the DLC and we're going to see if we can design a house. If we can't find anyone that we want to design for, we're going to redesign Fangs. So watch out for that. Where's the gyroid? Did I miss it? Did I not see one? Oh, there. It's hiding behind the freaking tomato plant. Look at that. Yes, top right. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know, I think as pretty as these shoes are and orange themed, they do look a bit uncomfortable for running around. So I might change them. But let's head back. So we've done the island. I can remove that off the checklist. E? Let's go. Maybe a pair of flip-flops. Not a bad idea. I love how the double question mark makes it seem like I'm completely overwhelmed and shocked by the idea of designing a house, like I've never done it before. But no, we've done like 30 on the DLC, plus a bunch of villages, so. Redesign a house? What? Pardon? Time for another banger from Captain. Alright, but I still think, and I think I've said this before, that because, yes, we're getting comfy too, but like, because you can only take one trip a day, why doesn't he just go after he's done his one trip of the day? Like, why is he here? We've lost our kind of peer view, he's just there. I'm like, you have a family to go back to. Like, we've done our trip, go. Okay, let's go to not halves. Well, I guess we could stop by halves first. Maybe there's something in my wand outfits, but I think neither of them are orange. Wait, why do I have two pairs of the white ballet slippers? I think these might come in an orange configuration. I'll have to look out for it. Maybe a complementary colour? Like, purple? Cowboy boots? Cute sneakers. They are very, very cute. You'd think I'd have more, like, gold shoes, in fact. Do we have any gold? No. Oh, well. Oh, well, yeah, okay. These. What was it that I just tried on that seemed like a good idea? I can't remember what it is now. These? Yeah, I think these kind of match the summery look we're going for. Blue. Sorry, I saw that way too late. It's fine. This is fine. You twerk kitty emote. Yes, it's the best. The best emote. Can we get a shout out for Space Valkyries? If you're interested in acquiring said emote, you can follow and subscribe to Space Valkyries. And you too can have a dancing cat butt. Did you see the tweet where someone made the ACNH flower out of paper in real life? No, I didn't. You can link it if you want. Thank you, mods. That looks like some very wholesome crafting activity. Alright, let me put stuff away. And then we'll go to halves, and then we'll go to the DLC. In fact, let's just go to the DLC. I don't need to go to halves. I've already been this week. Okay. Tomatoes, we can sell the rest. Gyroid, oops. Gyroid can go into the ground right next to me. This is the allocated, assigned gyroid growing place. Right in front of the fridge, that's a bit weird. The fridge is where I change clothes, which is weird in itself. But let's not look at the detail too closely. Mermaid, you okay? Please face the fucking gyroid. Thank you. Wait, they're the wrong way around. Oh, Marina? Well, I'm not carrying anything you want, so... I was thinking about something. You know how my catchphrase is tentacles? You are not changing tentacles. You need to keep tentacles. Your storage. Wait, what? What happened to my storage? Oh, the fact that it's full. Yes. Your point. I'm worried of wearing it out. It's time for me to come up with a new thing. No. Tentacles is your brand and kind of mine. So... Do you really mean that? You don't think I've overused it? Me at chat. You don't think I've overused it? Thanks. I feel so much better now, Tentacles. Wait, can I join in? God, I'm so tall compared to them. But I think it's the cat ears too, honestly. They're like, look, I match you. I am your new villager. I am not at all your island representative. Nice to meet you, fellow animals. How do you do? Ugh. Two. The DLC island. Let's go redesign a house. If we can find someone there. If we can't, we're coming back to do fangs. I want to go to work. So I finish my day job here, like in real life, and then I go into a game and then go to work. That's how it works. Oh, I got a really interesting steampunk outfit recently. I need to try it on. I think I can do that in the locker at work. Hi. Oh, is it the festival today? Oh, yeah. Okay, so our timing did not suck. We've got the KK Slider concert going on. Let me through. Look, I'm dressed to party. Oh, yeah. Look at these friends. Wait, where's my dance moves? Well, I mean, that counts technically. What a show! True to real life, I cannot hear a word you're saying. I'm just saying hi. Alright, let me get my dancing emotes. In fact, let me just do, Here, have an emote only chat for like a minute. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted. Hold on. Where are my moves? Look at Julian looking great. See, Julian and Apollo are here. So even if they leave, they're still preserved. There we go. And yeah, so Apollo still calls me, I can't remember if he still calls me the same. And Cephalobot was here before he was on my island, so like there's two Cephalobots, but he's the robot, so that's kind of explainable. But thank you all amazing people. Wait, there's one that I really want to do, which is the turnip patch. I love the little flowers and stuff. See, back when we played this, wasn't it nighttime? Because we went in the water and like swam around, which was cute. Hi, Julian. Sounds like there's no tomorrow, www. I love how they then continue the conversation. Okay, you can have words back now. Thank you for the party. Alright, so I don't even know this person. Like, there's people that are the like prospective villagers. Wait, I know this song. Where's the one where like this one. Here we go. This is what I want. Oh, hey, it's a lion. Have I designed you a house, friend? No, you're just a visitor. Right, who are you? Charlize. Sometimes everything works out. I was running late, but I made it in time for the music fest. Me. So yeah, if we'd done the villager hunting, we may not have made it to this island, so this all is not lost. Serendipity happened. This person is apparently... Oh, a new bunny is wearing red shoes. Ruby. I'm jelly of the vacay homeowners around here, little ears. Oh, cute. No need to worry about long trip home. This person wants a home so bad. Look at their dancing face. there was some effort there. Have we designed your house, Gwen? I haven't seen the live DJ in ages, but it definitely gets my dance blood pumping. What fun. She's got a shirt with her face on. Oh my god, you're right. Amazing. Julia's having a good time. My dancer's blood is roaring through my veins, darling. Amazing glasses. It's quite fun, darling. Okay. Sally. Yes, we designed Sally's house. Just here to chat. Sweet. Okay, let's go see if we can find some other people. First, shops. Because we have 3 possible locations. They're either on the front beach, in the cafe, or in the restaurant. So we'll do those in reverse order. Okay, so which... I know I have some of these clothes. But I think last time I tried looking... Oh. Last time I tried looking for them, I can't remember what they were called. Oh god, I should have gone right. That was the place. Dynamic? No, that's not it. I guess I should just look at them on the shelf, and when she asks if I want to buy them, just say no. Music Fest, that's one of them. So I do have that lilac one. Okay, good. Alright, so we have... I don't think I have that bandana. We have the KK t-shirt, and we have this with a blue necklace. Do we have the purple version of this? Paradise Planning Event tee. Let me pass. I love how immediately when you don't buy something, she's like, oh, it's not really on trend. Like, this is not how I employed you to run this store. I forgot we put the journey poster up there. That's cute. Okay, Paradise Planning. I should have guessed it was under that. Let's go with Para and see what comes up. Parasols. All the parasols. Okay, here we go. Paradise Planning Event tee. We don't have the purple. Okay. This is why I check. I want it. Is it on trend again? And if anyone wants me to send them any of these, let me know, because I think... let me buy this, because that's new. I feel like I'm collecting all the variations of all of the party items. Hi! And another thing we can catch in the restaurant is another recipe. Alright. Oh, we have a new employee in the restaurant. We have Renee. She's very tall, so she stands behind the counter very well. Hey, it's Phil over there. Right, first. Did you know my amazing service is what keeps our regulars coming here? You going to the festival? It's real popular around here. Yep. Oh, you can ask them to... Then that starts the whole cutscene with the, like, dancing compilation credits, so... Oh, yes, don't worry, don't tell anyone, but I'll let you out early so you can go to the beach. Hello. Tell me. Pumpkin scones. Yeah, we do. I love how when we nod the ears just flop. Alright, that's going with the other recipes. I'll put this over here with the other DIYs. I always feel like this kitchen is very quiet. You know? That I'm the one who designed it, but I feel like the effect is not the one I wanted. I want it to have a calm area as well as the cooking area. Hi Phil. Just treating myself to a little treat. That's what treats are for. No reason at all other than that I would deserve treats. Yes you do. So we have a mouse, a sheep, a cow type, and that's the only ones we have in here. So then the cafe is our next stop. As far as I know, the hospital only gets and the school only get existing people, which makes sense. Apart from, what's her name? Joan, who's Daisy May's grandma, shows up in the hospital on Mondays. Look, you're wearing the Space Meme tee. I mean, I'm not wearing mine anymore, but who are you? Biskit? We might have to make Biskit's house. Look at their toe beans. They're like bright, luminous green. I like the design. Okay, this tea I'm drinking is tasty. It's like a leaf-flavoured snack. Alright. Cousteau with the moustache. This is an existing... Or is it? Or is Tybalt new? You have Tybalt still, don't you, Darkspool? I don't think we made them an island. A home on the island. I'm forgetting now. Genji, Phil, Renee, Sasha, Portia, Julia, Ace, Fuchsia, Twiggy, Meringue, Tom, Apollo, Matilda, Fauna, Audie, Judy, Annalisa, Roscoe, Sylvana, Mira, Octavians, Falabot, Ellie, Sally, Sprinkle and Bianca. They're the only ones I've paired up. I haven't used that feature since I was kind of forced to do it. Tybalt, the himbo tiger. Julian, Cloud9, Shelley. Del, Nana, Molly, Chief, Pecco, Pango, Deirdre, Eric. God, we've designed a lot. Willow, Bruce, Bertha, Marlo, Alice, and the Lilies. Okay, we don't have him, so maybe we'll do his. I think... Alright, so we've got this cute dog. Well, we maybe do two, if we have time. He's the one with the mansion. Alright, so we have... Oops. Well, apparently I'm having coffee now. We have options. Let's see who's on the beach. And then we'll get designing. I don't mind him compared to the other sporty dudes. Okay. Oh, wait, there's nobody in the front beach. It's got to be them. too the lucky owner of a free bottle. I just might have come up with a DIY recipe that'll change everything. Just had to share it, so I stuffed it into a bottle and floated it to you. Try and see what happens. Your clever pal Buzz. Woven vine pochette. That's new. Sweet. I should just go into the... Yep. The little flowers is my favourite part. It reminds me of, like, you know, the times of year in our own island where there's stuff floating through the air. I miss them. I think the next one's going to be autumn, right? Okay, so no one's here, so let's get to work. So I hope everyone is doing okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And if you're lurking, hi. I also appreciate you. Now there's this thing, which is, I think I already bought it once for the novelty. Do I have this hanging? I keep saying I need to go look at the special goods and I haven't yet. A split. Okay, so I've got the horizontal. Do I have the vertical? No. Alright. Mine. Oh, I need to add something to the checklist. Because check shop after each. Because the Wardell here, he sells items, but he only marks as new the ones that are new after you design a house. But I think sometimes I design multiple ones and don't check, and then I don't know if I've missed anything. I was so used to walking right back out again. I'm like, no, actually, I do want to work. Very upstanding. Yes, yes. Indeed. This is how I've been buying stuff, by the way, because I haven't actually been doing any work for Paradise Planning for a while. I've just been exchanging bells. So they shouldn't have given me that option, because now all I do is just exchange bells and leave. This machine is very interesting. I'll have to put it in a house one day. Or do we have one? Hold on, I think maybe Cephalobot has it in this version of reality. Yes, it's in the corner on the left. So you might have to do a tour of some other homes one day. Because look, this is Judy's. The top floor. I think she has the downstairs as like more of a concept place. And who haven't we seen lately? Phil ended up with space as well. I just can't keep away. Alright, work. I mean, let's talk about facilities. Is an option one day, but I think I'm covered on them. I think the only thing I need to do for facilities is expand the hospital. But that's not a priority right now in terms of designing it, because the reason they allow you to expand it is so you can add a ward, but I kind of added a ward in as part of my design for the single room. So I'll have to spend some time designing the front room and the ward at the same time, rather than just one room. Okay. We're working well, we should be partying. This feels mean. We should be asking the villagers, potential villagers, to party. Alright, they've moved around. Hello. Actually, we should check the menu. Just don't order the usual. I've got way too much on my plate to remember stuff like that. Let's go. Sandwich, plate meal. And yes, I did eat before stream, so I won't be going, I'm so hungry halfway through. Iced lemon tea always looks very nice. But no, I think we've already claimed all these items. Alright, I'm here for work. Oh my god, look at the shocked face. I don't know who to do first. Let's do this person, because they're very intriguing. Which dessert is the best? The answer is all of them, yes. Look behind. The ice cream parlour, we've got the cake stand, we've got the fancy bread with the smiley faces, and then a few savoury things just to balance it out, in case anyone needs some sodium. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. I should have pressed I've got ideas, because then you get to rename it and stuff, but never mind. We'll work with it. Bread. Bread. Everyone partying behind. Okay, what do you want? A personal park to picnic in. That's alliteration central right there. Biskit. That's... I think we have a character where we did that. So I don't want to make it too similar. I think that one was a nighttime one. Oh, look. Our spaces are kind of taken up. I know you can have multiple people on the same grid reference. But I'm kind of working my way through getting everyone... getting them all occupied. And then we can work on duplicating. So where's a good place? We've got this personal island. We've got this desert area. We've got the one in the middle of the waterfalls. Personal park to picnic in. Another island. A very sandy beach. I'm thinking not directly on the sand. And I'm thinking not winter. So that leaves... personal park. I'm thinking this one. Yeah. Possibly a personal park to picnic in, perchance a paradise of perfection and pork pies. Yay, I did it. Oh, we're doing... Now, previously when I've streamed doing houses, I think I've been doing one floor because I didn't want it to take too long. But seeing as this is the only thing we're doing today, we can do two. Because one can be like outdoor themed, like an actual park, and then one can be like more of a living area. So that also gives me the opportunity to upgrade the houses I've already put in, because I did a load of single floor homes. Let's do 2 floors. It'll be like a double-decker sandwich, but kind of harder to chew. Let's go. I changed into my work outfit anyway. I just realised we look all kind of semi-professional now, which makes sense. No giant cat ears. Unless we put them in our work outfit, that's also possible. Sorry, just hydrating. Self-care. Also, this, in hindsight, is also the perfect place because he literally has quite a big area of park outside of his house, which we can take advantage of. So first, hold on. I think the house can stay where it is at the back. Then we're going to put some like trees and flowers and everything. Season wise, I'm tempted to just leave it in summer. Because, yeah. Time of day, I think we can maybe vary that later on. But I'm tempted to make it like close to midday. Which is kind of basic, but it's fine. Let's just leave it how it was. Okay, your order is this, which we can place somewhere out there. In fact, all of them can be outside, and then we can do whatever we want to the inside because we've accounted for their requirements. I don't think I have this bench. I need the recipe for this. Swinging bench, wooden block table, hammock. I think this should be in the inside. Oh, what is an entire volcano here? Please. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I could put the volcano inside the house, but that seems incorrect. Nice. Okay, so that's, I think, all we want for the outside. So you got a basketball. Do you have a hoop? You don't? No? Okay. This also is a large item. I'm just putting them all out and then we'll rearrange where they need to go. He has the non-smiley bread. He has a savoury bread. Okay. First of all, I don't think we're gonna keep this volcano, but I kind of want to. It kind of looks like he has maybe a theme park outside his house rather than it being like a garden. Because it did say a park. It didn't specify what kind of park, you know? So we can maybe roller coaster theme it. Oh, wait. We don't have a railway track floor path, do we? That is a shame. I think I need to think ahead and get those custom designs. All we have is this. I guess this will do, like, in the meantime. I'm thinking like an Adventureland type vibe. Oh. Heck. Thank you. I want back to items. I mean, it's like you have this 5 waterfall situation, but you also have your little water spout on the side. For sanitation reasons, but also it does seem a bit... There we go, concrete. This could almost be... We have too many big things. I said he has so much space and now I've put like all the big items out. Maybe we will move the house, in fact. I feel like it's nice here with the seat in front, so let's do this. Next to the volcano that I'm just going to leave for as long as possible. Colourful monotone. Oh, red. I've never seen... Oh, I think my shop has the monotone one. Hi, Trip and Crutch, welcome in. Yeah, mine has the monotone one, so I don't think I've ever seen the red one before. Can we even, like, use it? Can we sit on it? I feel like you'd climb it to get a nice view of the volcano. But somehow it feels like this is not the right place for it. Maybe we'll put it inside. It can be like a gym. So we have some nice places to sit facing the volcano. Here. I feel like this should be behind as like a safety feature, but then it is a bench, not a fence. So let me put an actual fence behind him. Just a plain hedge, maybe? Because I do still want it to be like quite green. Alright, rotate. Do we want the other side to be the same? No, because it's going to cross over. One side is the house side, which has got all kind of safety sheltered stuff, and then the other side is just like the wildness of the park. So you can sit here with your picnic basket right there. Wait, we can redesign these, can't we? Nobody saves the world. How is that going? The safe house side and the extreme theme park side. Yes. I kind of like this one. Oh, two adjustments. We can have frame color and chair color. Orange. Let's do orange. Let's do this one. Okay. Wait, we can also adjust the volcano. Wow. I forgot about these colours. I think I just have the green one. And it just occurred to me to look. I really want to make a winter location with a winter volcano now. See, if we put this down, it'll just look like a big molehill. Okay, maybe not that bad. It's like a mixture of a molehill and a termite mound. We've got a grey rock one. Sorry, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Very nice. Do we want that colour? Oops, did not mean to. Remove it. What am I doing today? Today I'm all over the place. Put it back. Put that volcano back right now, young man. Orange marmalade. Have I made that yet? God, we haven't even got to the inside yet. I know we've just started, but... Oh, I did say I was going to put some trees and stuff. That is not going to happen anymore. I think it's a bit... There's not really that many convenient places to put a tree that won't get immediately set on fire by a volcano. Let's see. Well, that's not too bad. We can do one of these and one of these. Maybe not both. Just one. Okay. Interesting that the tree requires all the spaces around it, but it can grow where the diagonal is missing. Good job, tree. So we can choose to have it in different stages of growth also. If we wanted a tiny tree, do you know what I think is extremely cute? Is when you have the cedar tree, which is this tall. No, it's too small. It's smaller than me. It's too cute. Oh, if only I had the crying animation, I would do it. I would cry with how cute it is. Anyway, this is not why we're here, mermaid. Goodbye, tiny tree. Wait, can we put you anywhere? No, it's even though the tree is tiny, the floor space it needs is still the same. Oh, can we put you here? Wait, we can. Alright, we've saved tiny tree's fate. It can live over here. It's so adorable. Wham. Baby tree. Yes, indeed. Alright, we need more kind of... Wait. Yes, I wanted to check what I did with the other house to make it not the same. Because we have this kind of theme for Apollo. And then it was something with a nighttime... There we go. A park for the peckish. This is also alliteration. Isn't that the same name as this one? Wait, do we have a duplicate theme? So anyway, this one had a tent, a fountain, some kind of city park vibes with the bench and the stars and the clock and the picnic tables. I can't remember what the title for this was. I thought it had 3 P's. Anywho, back to it. Let's see. Do we have a train anything? We have a rocket. Let's put that down before I forget. I feel like theme parks always have this kind of gate. Oh shoot. It's because I'm in the wrong mode. Hold on. I need to remove myself from this picture. You know? Oh my god, yes. I know we have the trees, but we have this too now. Oh, they're all so nice. I don't know which one. Wait, let's have a look. This is... I feel like that's gonna be too plain. This is kind of like everything is green. This is very cute. And this is very dramatic. I feel like I would like this more if the house wasn't beige. I haven't even designed the outside of their house yet, so... We're gonna have to keep it a small house because we don't have any room to build, honestly. Yeah. So let's make it... maybe this? I don't think I've used this roof before. It's kind of a bit... unusual for me. So I think I'll put the roof on that one. I think this one. Because I think I tend to use either the slate, the wooden or the stone. I'm trying to make the house like different to what I usually do. Two-tone. Oh, we love a two-tone. And then we have the one with a little wood detail, which is also park themed, I think. Let's go with, I think it was this one that looked pretty cool. Oh, don't like that. Let's go down to the windowed windows. Windowed windows, windowed doors. For some reason this, because the lattice work or the window bit of the door expands to a bigger, you know, area than the one on this one, it just makes it look bigger. Even though the doors are exactly the same size. So I want this in... Ooh, the red matches the towers of that entranceway. And then the black just looks good regardless. We have this, which is also nice. Do they have different colours? Yeah, these have some brighter... Funner is not a word, but brighter, funner colours. Ooh, the red. Wait, okay, comparing reds. This one. This one. I think the one that matches is my choice this time. And then... we also have to have some music playing out here. The trouble is, after going on about how much window space this has, I then don't want to really cover it up. Maybe this? Good luck on the rides. Sometimes when a window door closes, another door window opens. Wait, that looks kind of funfairish. Let's go for... Wait, green or light green. Okay, this one has the red on it and this one has a white ribbon, I think. Okay, that looks totally too Christmassy. This looks a lot more like it could be Easter, you know? Okay, that matches. I think it matches the green and white vibe of the gate. Okay, there we go. Theme park is happening. Where does our rocket go? That's fine over here. So we've got this calm picnic area where we perceive all the shenanigans happening on that side. Yes, I feel like, I don't know this character at all, but I'm going to decide that that's what they want to experience. You can watch from there and you can just stand there. Okay. In fact, we do have another chair over here. There we go. Okay, that's our bare bones for the outside. Let's go inside because we actually have a house to design. Maybe. And we've already been live for an hour and a half, just saying. Okay, here's a duplicate of the items that we already used outside, so bye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's see what wallpaper you favour, and we also need to resize this room to make it bigger. What do you want? Unsurprisingly, nature. So much nature. This is actually cute for, given that we have the park outside, you know, the kind of climbing, not climbing, but you know what I mean, this kind of treehouse look. Yeah, okay, I'm going with this. And then the floor, the Daisy Meadow is what I used on the other one, but it looks good. Wait, no, this sandlot looks great. It does look like this is a continuation of the park. We've got to put some cool activity in here. I don't know what it is yet, but we need to find out. So, we need to resize the room. Make it large. Although it looks kind of interesting when you offset the sizes to make it 6 by 10. This kind of reminds me of the Crystal Maze a bit. I don't know why. I kind of expect there to be like a partition down the middle where like you can see through to what the other people are doing on the other side. Alright, I'm gonna do... Unexpectedly, this is now the Crystal Maze. We need some half partitions, not the entire wall. Although we do want to use 2, maybe? Oh, I can't see, is that the middle? Where's the middle? Is it this one or this one? I don't think it matters, honestly. As long as they match with each other. So we have a big partition and then the smaller... where are they? Wait, there we go. If you click down on the right, you can find them. The half ones. Although we could use... We could use this to have a see-through one. Love going to the park and enjoying a nice Crystal Maze. I was too ambitious with that. I only needed 3. But actually, we need a place for the character to actually get through. Practicality in my Animal Crossing. I guess it could just be the middle one. But then it doesn't imply viewing area as much as I had hoped. Should we? Oh wait, we can make 2 of these and then 1 of the little ones. Sorted. There. In fact, that kind of looks like there's a ticket stall to get in, which is also fun. We might even bring that forward to make this area bigger, but for now, let's figure out what we're actually putting in here, because we don't even know. Things like dino screen. You could have a queuing rope. We've got climbing frame, climbing wall. We've also got all this kind of stuff like the castle. And the ruined arch. So many possibilities. Animal Crossing. Spoiled for choice. You knew I had to. Giant mushroom as well. Just for the decor part. I still don't know what the activity is here, but we'll find it. I mean, we do have what am I thinking? Stuff like this stall and shit is also good. What was I saying? Yeah, we've got like the fairground rides, but I don't think I've bought all of them, so there won't be in my inventory for this. Which is a shame. Hi, Nissenbee. Oh, this is very Crystal Maze, having to look through the this to see what your like party members are doing. And then, yeah, weren't there like levels where you'd find like pirate treasure chests and stuff, and the crystal would be inside them? I really do hope that most people know what the Crystal Maze was. If not, it's like a game show. Where you run around themed areas and solve puzzles to find these crystals, which you trade for an activity at the end, which decides how many points you get and whether or not you get the prize. And they had various versions. They had like a normal version with adults, then they had the kids versions and celebrity versions. See you soon, viewers. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh. Space though? Space themed? So yeah, I think maybe we may have to come back and add more of those kind of things, because otherwise we'll just end up doing an arcade, which is also fun. But a ski rack. We've got the rodeo style springy ride on from recent items, which I did say I was going to look at and still haven't. This is my latest item, by the way. I finally made the suspicious cauldron. We could have a wheat maze. Oh, I want this on the outside. We could have another volcano and a cave to imply that the area, in fact, carries on. Okay, I think we just need to arrange what we've put here so far and then try and figure out a living area. Because that's all the big items. So, let's put you over here. We have, I think the one I have on my island is the mossy one. And the colour inside changes, so this one has a blue inside, this one has green, this one has goldish, and this one just has green. Let's go with the default one, I guess. It seems to match well colour-wise. Alright, the vending machine needs to go here. Well, one of them does. Oh, they just phased through the fake wall. And then this one can go over here. Or should they be together? I guess they can be like this. Cool. It says red, but that's orange, right? I'm choosing orange. Although it looks red in this light, so rip. Coffee. Cute leaf. I feel like we need this one. Custom. Komodo energy coming to you. We could have tentacle drinks. Not gonna elaborate. Okay, we have actual coffee, so maybe we should make that other colour. Yes, okay. In that case, I kind of want to see it. So I'll put it over here. Not behind. No! It's disappeared now. The minecart ate it. There it is. Oh, it went there because the mushroom is on the way. Fair. Come on, this way. Alright, we need to move this giant and recolour it. Maybe this one? Yeah, that matches. Not that we're going for an ominous vibe at all. It kind of... This isn't even tall enough to see through the gap. I think my idea is maybe flawed. But you get what I'm trying to do, right? Then we have this tree. Then we have this stall. I think the stall can go... Maybe this is where you get the tickets. But I feel in that case you'd just be able to walk right past. I think the entry should be like off to the side. Welcome everyone. We are not quite sure what we're doing. We're doing a theme park themed experience, but we don't have much to go on, you know? I do like the purple in that. It's very nice. Oh wait, what colour was the stuff in here? Green. Let's go with the green one. Surprisingly, there's quite a lot of room around this cave. I thought it would take up the entirety of the space. I'll just leave it how it was. But we can maybe put other things in front or behind. So we did say we were doing a house, but in actual fact, this is not actually a living space. I mean, it is for Biskit, but... I do like how it just looks like googly eyes. So I might just keep it as is. And then this is green, which I think is fine. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that matches the vending machine though. Let's go. Maybe all the customer panels should be red. Can we just put that in front without it being weird? Not really. Okay, we're going to pretend that we can see through that gap. And then I want to put this kind of in the corner. No, I want to put that where it was. I want to put this here and change its colour. I've not yet checked the variations for the mushroom thingy. I want that to be more visible, honestly. Tentacles. Maybe I shouldn't make it blend with the background. Maybe light green? That is very bright. I guess that counts as what I asked for. Sometimes you just get what you ask for. Yeah, the default will do. Ordinary mushroom, white mushroom, strange mushroom, red and yellow. Actually, is that too cliche? It doesn't quite line up. You can't really see anything interesting there. I might have to put like a chair or something on the other side where people would be doing something puzzle-like. Let's go back to chairs, because we skipped all of this just to get to partitions, I think. Didn't we? No? Where is it? Here. No? Where'd they go? Oh, they're way further up. God, we skipped so much. Okay. So we have the sleeping areas and stuff can go upstairs. We have desks and we have chairs. We have an entire throne. The vine chair, maybe that's too obvious, but I think that would be fitting. That's lined up, right? Yes, so now you can see the person who's in the ride, the presumed ride. And a couple of other chairs for characters to sit. In case you wanted to sit next to the hum of the vending machine. Okay, let's move on to miscellaneous. Coffee. What do they serve at the stand, do we think? I don't think this would be like a proper cafe stand with a coffee maker and stuff, because we have vending machines. This is more like ticketing. So I don't think it'll be any of this food. Lights. Wait, we could use the Scorpio lamp to kind of add a scorpion to the scene. Hello, it's me. I like how when you spin it, it's just, the tail just stays in exactly the same place. Also, I recently found out you can put stuff on top of vending machines. I think it should be here. It's like, hi, you sure you want a drink? You sure? I have opinions about that. Oh. No, you'd completely block the view then. Hi, I'm the ticketer. It's me, your friendly neighborhood scorpion. Not that I want to put anyone off attending this theme park, but... Oh, that's... By the way, scorpion warning. Because it's just a lamp, I'm okay with it, but, you know, it does look quite menacing. I think we should have one more. No, not there. Go behind. Because they're also lights, so they add a bit of dimension. But what if it was at night? No, I think we need some lighting. So in fact, I'm going to make it so that we have the warm light, but then we turn it down, so it's not completely in the dark. We don't want people to have accidents in this ride, you know? They're just big spiders with a long butt. It's like, don't get too comfortable, the scorpions are watching. Oh, but what if it was red? It's so good. I just love the lighting feature and stuff. So many decisions. I think I'll just... Okay, so this is completely dark. This is mood lighting. And the mood is danger. Yes, we need... This is like the piped music that you get in the theme, the sound effects. Park. Train. That's new. I don't remember hearing that before. I would know. Thunder. I personally don't like that, so I'm not going to put that. Oh, you have the dripping cave. I have all these people in the ride. Alleyway. Oh, that's quite a good one. Also, I love how the character just does the listening motion. They've kind of got their arms out and they're going, ooh, what's that? Space. I used that for Cephalobot in the background of his music. He had really like cheerful music and then space in the background. Okay, none of this is as relevant as I guess this one. This is kind of what we wanted. I mean, you can of course go opposite to type and just have like a volcano room full of lava and then using water underwater as your theme. That would sound cool. Like this. But anyway, that's not what we're going for today. Okay. So, do we want music in this room or is the sound effect enough? Is my next question. Because the music that this character wants, we can either put it upstairs. I think we'll put it upstairs in the living area. Ooh, rugs. Cookie rug. The wooden deck looks like it would be fitting here. Like you're exiting... Oh, which way do we want to... I guess we want to lead people that way. But I like the texture of the floor as is. So maybe this can be our transfer of areas decking. What am I even saying? No, I like the idea of having the path. Where is it? Wait, I can't put custom floor down? I don't think I can. I was going to put like the path, but I forget that we're inside and not outside. Can I do it with myself at the menu? Can I? Oh. Honey, no. Honey, nobody asks for this. I didn't want it across the entire flora. Oh my god, okay. Well, we'll just undo that disaster. Just check what else we have. Nothing. Okay. Pardon me while I undo this mess. Yeah, this sound effect is definitely the correct one. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Do we have any rugs that are one? I think the entrance rugs are 1 by 2, so that could work. Rugs, please. A glowing moss rug. The pirate rug, which is a map. Paradise planning. I mean, technically it's paradise planning we're working for right now. Bamboo. A bath mat. Entrance mat. The iron. Cafe. Do we have a 1x1 version of these decking? Oh, 2x1. Dark wood flooring sheet. Hello, you are now our entryway. There we go. Okay, what are we serving? I think we were looking at houseware, weren't we? We got excited by the Scorpio lamp and then I, didn't come back for 20 years. So, what else do we have? Candles, if we wanted more fire around. Maybe we should have like cameras up on the wall. Oh, no, music is going to be upstairs, so we don't need these. Maybe a cash register, as weird as it sounds. Or a phone in case anyone gets into difficulties. Or maybe it's like an escape room, basically. And then the phone is to get a hint. We have this old-timey type cash register, which is very cool. Copper. A personal escape room. I feel like turning it away from the camera is a bit of a waste. It's also, is this in the way? It is. Wait a second. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if the person stands here, they can get out this way. But you won't be able to see the person because this cash register is so high. What are the options for this modern one? These two, and then this one, touchscreen. I like the design that this one has. Like, it has a little green screen there, and then it has this purple one. I don't think I'm going to use. I like this one too much. And so does Biskit. We'll leave it in gold because then it matches the scorpions. But you can tell it's quite dark. Let's do this, and then that way I can put a chair. No, hold on. Hello, I am your receptionist. I shall take your money now. So yeah, you can't see shit if this cash register is taller than me. Maybe this should be on the floor. I know it sounds weird, but... So I love how we've gone from park to theme park to escape room. Well, no, via Crystal Maze. Love that for us. Or maybe it could just be... like here? Excuse me. I am very small. I guess that works. I feel like there should be somewhere in between. Like, I think we can put stuff on chairs. So maybe if we find a low chair to put this cash register on. It could work. A personal park to picnic in. Okay. That's the description. What was the other one called? Where are we? Park for the peckish. So this is practically the same fucking thing. So I guess we have to put some food in the living area to fulfill the picnic part of the equation. Alright, where am I going to put this? Oops. Not the scorpion. I wanted the cash register. Okay, there is actually quite fun. Because you can see it from the side then. Although you can't see the wary handle. But it's a small compromise. What else? What else? What else? Foods. I did say, oh, let me not put any food. And then it turns out it's a picnic level, so we kind of have to. Put that over here with the rest of the money. Dino? They approve of the dino. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Accurate representation of real life. Except I kind of accidentally backed out too early and she didn't do the full thing. So let me try that again. There we go. Alright, I think we've got the basics of the room. We'll probably have to come back and perfect it more creatively because we've been going for 2 hours already. But yeah, let's do an upstairs living area. But I'm glad that conceptually we've decided what we're doing, and then we just need to, you know, refine it. Oh, no, not outside. Although now I'm wondering if we should make the outside match more, like make it evening rather than the middle of the day. Yeah, we totally need to fix a few things. Excuse me, let me just mess with time and space to change the time of day. I love how the fountain reacted to the change in time. It's like, oh, it's the hour. Wait, what happens if we... no, it's not as exciting. Maybe we should have the green. I feel like if anyone deserves the skull door plate, it's this person. Because it's like, enter any who dare. What is it? Ye who dare? I don't know. Just little hints that this is not the picnic that you may be expecting. Do we have any kind of... Because we had the twisted tree as an item, rather than having an actual tree growing. Let's have... Oops. Here. Is it here? Yes. It's kind of like small. Well, I'll just put the tentacle vine again. It's always a winner. Alright, that's more in keeping with what we have inside. Can we modify this fountain? I thought for a second they were standing on the arch. It's just perspective, friend. Okay. No, that's good. Hello. Okay, let's give them a living area. Oh yes. See, I liked walking into it. Oh, I forgot that the dinosaur was still there. Let me retrieve that. No, I think I'll make the upstairs the same shape as the... No, we made it the maximum. Let's make it that half size I was talking about. Because... where's the option? Here we go. If we do this, visually it's a bit like the downstairs room, but the downstairs room has two sections. So let me just work on this basis for now, and then we can expand it if we need to. Because I think having an entire other big area is going to be a bit much for today. Sound wise, well, light wise, but I think I'll just keep the default. Sound wise, I don't want to reuse the jungle, but maybe something still naturey, just like a field. I think the park has... It is a park he wants, so park it is. There, I hope you give me extra approval points. Let's go back to the order and see what we can choose. So this time, I feel like I want to give them like a proper floor for this one. Undo floor, please. No, I guess it can't. So let's just, yeah, proper floor and proper wall. You can make it interesting with one of the special ones though. Not the circus flooring though, in case this was part of the theme park too, but no, I think it deserves a chill living area too. Pyramid tile is new. Okay, I did not know that. I don't know when I obtained that. Does that fall from the sky? Pass. See, this is one of the chosen items, but then you also have this, which is multicolored. It's very cute. Oh yeah, I finally got Sahara's desert. Oh, but then the top of the tree house could be this. Alright, maybe you live with this as your floor. Let's try it. I said normal floor and then immediately chose one that wasn't normal. I should have started on the bottom first. What do we have? Stars, snow, windows. These are too fancy. Pretty. I do like how the light falls onto that rope net flooring, but no, we need to choose a different wallpaper. What if it was a rooftop living area? That's kind of creepy. I don't know. Wait, what about this? He's out in nature surrounded by waterfalls and yet he has a cityscape. I don't think we have anything with waterfalls in the background, honestly. So, anyway, let's look at the normal... Wait, this is new too. Shiny! Wait, I have so many new things that I didn't know I had. I must have obtained them and then not realised that I'd never interacted with them in game. Empty shelves. No, not the empty shelves. What else? And that's kind of in keeping with the theme, but still is normal. I don't know. So many choices. And plus we have the accent wall feature, so we could make one of them like a curtain. Or have more windows at the back and then natural windows on the side. Decisions. We could just make a chocolate house and just eat it. Okay, let's just keep going through the options. Oh, what's new? No, I missed it. Okay, okay. We'll have to just choose something. This is a very pretty one. It doesn't have windows though. I wish you could just put windows in or, you know, turn them off and on regardless. We did talk about the climbing wall, but I don't think that would be in their living area, honestly. Okay, we need to get this accent wall out for a minute while I perceive stuff. This could work. It's 3D and it has trees in the background. So I think that could work for like a rooftop. Yeah, switch to turn windows off and on, because you do have one in terms of like they've allowed you to have existing windows on or off, but if the wallpaper doesn't have any, you can't add them in. Like it's grayed out. So you can choose to take them away from ones that have windows, but you can't add them to the ones that don't, which is not what I want. Oh, light timing. Anyway, little complaints. So I think that wall is fine. Let's choose a floor and then let's decorate it. That's kind of interesting, but now it just does look like an entire park, despite what I said. But it's a park with privacy. We have the ship deck, we have the construction site, etc., etc. Money. Wasn't there? I think there should be some kind of brick tile ones that would match well with this. That's kind of too pale. These two. This kind of matches. But then this one matches the bottom part of that wall. Oh god, not the steel. I think all these wooden ones would get ruined in the rain. Tom Nook representation. I don't think I've ever used the gym flooring. Or you could just this is a very random one to have outside. Just the party flooring outside. No, okay. I think having gone through all those, I'll just go with that jungle one. And then put a rug down to make some of the solid, to make the area a bit more solid. Nope, that's not the one. Wait a second. Lost it. This one. Yeah, we can use rugs, because we've got all these decking type ones. We could use that to make an area where maybe, like, there would be a bed. What have we got down here? All the character ones. I mean, yes, we could put like a bigger one, because I think the decking is only small tiles, so you have to like place a bunch of them, which is easy to do in this mode. But you could also have like a picnic rug. It is the picnic in one, so it's also fitting. Don't we have I thought this was the Paradise Planning design. It looks very similar. Let me just put the other one next to it and see. You know what I mean? Maybe not exactly the same, but then this is only part of the design. I feel like having this in the corner is fine, and then this can just be like the natural space he wants. Oh, and this is where we're going to put our music, so let's put a music player in so that we can enjoy that. Which music player do you want? We have Cute. This is one I always use because it's got some good bass. So I might just end up putting that in. Yes. Oh, this music reminds me. PlayStation Plus, August, Tony Hawk. This stream, Say No More. I'm on it. It's on my to-do list. I used to play so much Tony Hawk, and my brother tipped me off that it was going to be the August game. So I'm very excited for that, because then I can play. I think it's like the 1+2 remasters, so I can finally play them. Okay, that can live in the corner. So we're sorted for the music. Let's go back to the items that he wanted, because we've been going off on the whole theme park idea for so long we've forgotten the original concept. So I think bookshelf. Do you want a hammock? I feel like I put a hammock all the time everywhere. We can pick our own design. I feel like the trellis is actually fitting design for this one. But... oh, the starry design, I haven't used it anywhere yet, I don't think. It's just so pretty. Patchwork. So many Christmas. I don't know. I feel this one is also very pretty. I have so many spaces. This one does just look like you're sitting on a, you know, a soil pan. Solarium branded. Solarium product placement, basically. Oh, Pride. Could have some Pride. See what that looks like out. Well, he likes it, so I'm gonna keep it. I feel like, I know that I didn't want to put a tent down, but I feel like this corner would benefit from one of the little tents. So I'm gonna put it in anyway. What would that be under? Toys, I think. No. Outdoor stuff. There's a lot of outdoor things. No. Housewares. Have I gone past it and not seen it? I feel like it would be near the bottom of the selections. Anyway, tomorrow when I'm villager hunting, my aim is to try to get a jock or a lazy that I don't hate, because I need to get those personalities back on my island so I can finish learning reactions. And just to like shake things up a bit. But I will eventually want another Snooty to replace Pecan, so I wonder if I find somebody who's great, I might choose them, but I don't want to fall in love with another like Grumpy or Smug, because I have like 3 of each of those. And I really want the variety back. I do want Smug. Okay, let me just roll back on that one. I want Marshall. So if I see Marshall, I'm claiming him no matter what. But I will probably let Cephalobot and Julian go, so that I will only end up with 2 in that case. Whereas with the Grumpies... wait, Apollo left and he's a Grumpy, so I do only have the 2 wolves. So that's also okay. but I don't want an additional one. So, there we go. We got there in the end. The Stellarium Tourism Board approves. Okay. I've got this hovered over the clothes thing just because that's where my cursor landed, but in fact you do need a place to change, so have a clothes closet. I am looking for the tent. I don't think it's going to be up this high. This is where all the beds and stuff are. Is it? Because miscellaneous is the small item, so I didn't think it would be here. But I could be wrong. No, it's not. It's not here. Hold on. Let me look again, because I think I just missed seeing it. Toys. There it is. See? I knew I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Oh, that looks so comfy. I feel like we can use slightly different colours than... Because this would be like what I'd use in the downstairs area, but I think that this is just his home. And I think he's got this lime green theme going. I don't think I've ever used this one, but I'm not averse to trying like these different colours. Have I never noticed there's an orange clothes closet with oranges on it? How have I never seen this? And the stars and the thing. So all this time, because I remember this clothes closet was one of the first items I got in the game. All this time there's been a space version and I had no idea. Help. Does it also go in the dark? Because that would just blow my mind. Lollipop, sweets, very bright, very late 80s. And then this cute flowers one. How did I not know? Help. I only know this one and this one. Well, I feel like the space one needs to happen, but I want to respect the character, so this orange and green one looks like it would go well. And it also goes well with the tent, so that can go next to that. Okay, so there's a living area. I do want to change this actually. But we might use the default pride stripes, but I forgot we have all these entirety of designs. Yeah, I think lengthwise this one looks, yeah, a bit better. Let's have it facing this way. Okay, so we're building up a living area. We're probably going to need some kind of bedside table over here with a drink or something on, and then this area can be like a kitchen, because in fact we need somewhere to make all these picnic foods. The flowers one is so cute, makes me want to embroider something. I'll have to find it. I'll have to use it in like the next house I do, because it's very sweet. This kind of stuff also would be good for the downstairs or the outside, but we're done with those areas for now. We're just going to do this one and then we're going to finish up, because I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. Alright, we need living stuff. We're going to need a cooking area and, what did I say, a side table of some kind. Bedside table. I mean, we do have this outdoorsy one. Wasn't that on their list? I want to say it was. Hold on, let's go back to their requests. We have this bench. I want to reinstate that out up here. That never made it to the outside area, did it? I want to say we deleted it if we did. This is here. Maybe we'll put this for now. Oh, I did say I wanted to put this in here too. It's large. Oh, and all the food. Okay, all the food is going here. I just bought some giant pretzels yesterday on my way home, so I might have to have some after stream after seeing these. We've got the cooler box, that's also very necessary. Don't need the radio, we could have this in the corner, I guess. And then we need to put Biskit's photo on the wall, as usual. Not there, obviously, we can't even see it. Might have to turn down this lighting, to be fair. I kind of want to put it away from the veggie. It's kind of a bit like a mirror in that sense, you know. Okay, so that's the photo. We've got notice board, which I think we need. Oh, they like the mum wreath. Okay, well we can put that up maybe here. No one will notice it's in the sky. It's fine. The cookie rug. Oh yeah, you know what I said about tiles? We do have this. Maybe I'll put that downstairs next time we make that area or change it. Or maybe I'll just go downstairs now. Cookie rug could be next to the cooking area. Or the deck. Hold on, I'm not even in the right mode. Get back down there. You like it, but I don't. That's fine. And then we have these clothing items, actually. We need to put him in... I like him in the space. But maybe we'll change him. Then we put some shoes by the door. There's no orange ones, though, sadly. No, I want this on the wall, actually. I don't like that. Okay, now we get to arrange and decorate this. So let's make this. I would have hoped that there was like a brick one. I think the concrete one I have in my school on the DLC island. I don't know. Do we really need it? I kind of wanted it, but this is more an area for the communal area, not for Biskit's private rooftop. So let's leave it for now. All of these are so pretty. Let's have it in dark. It kind of needs to be like with enough space. Let me move this. Wait, I said this was going to be my cooking area. Hold on. Maybe it could go here. Nope. Alright, bye. We're just left with this one single lonely bench. We'll put that over here. So we need cooking over here, so these can go at the foot of the bed. This is all food. This can be just in the corner. The only thing I don't like about the wooden block stuff is the colour schemes. I do like this, but this one is too plain. You know, it looks like I haven't decorated it at all. Maybe if we put something on it, it'll look good. Something that isn't food. What do we have? Lamp. We got nothing. Let's put something cute. We could put some of these character items up. We could put an entire coin. Oh my god, that could go downstairs in the crystal maze. In the escape room. Okay. don't even remember having this. Little robot. Maybe this is where the dinosaur lives. Not the chainsaw. That's gonna be ominous. I think the key tray I've overused that a few times, so I'm not gonna use that anymore. They're not gonna have everything they ever need. That's for my villagers. This one can have a less functional space. Maybe the spray can. Oh, hello. Jinx! Hi everyone from Jinx's stream. Let me just come out of this so I can greet you properly. Hi, how are you? Hello Shmooples. How's your stream? Can we get a shout out please for Jinx? Amazing, calming streamer. Bear and breakfast. I think that's a new game I've seen people talk about codes for. How is that? Please tell me. But yes, it's me. I'm Mermaid. We play chill games and RPGs. Today's RPG, chill game is almost an RPG the way I play it, honestly. But we are house designing because we are apparently not villager hunting as I thought we were going to do. So this person wants a park. So this is the kind of normal part of the brief we followed. This kind of park-like environment, which we're building. We're going to be building a kitchen area next. But we kind of took the concept of a theme park and some of the other areas. So this is the downstairs, and I'm sorry about the scorpions. They are just there. There we go. Here's a view without the scorpions. So this is like the entrance to an area where shenanigans will happen. I mean, there's just a cave and a mushroom and stuff, so that we haven't actually put an activity in, but the activity is implied in this area. And then outside we have the entryway, which has a volcano, as you do. So come on, volcano. It won't perform for crowds, honestly. It's not gonna come now. It's a cat volcano. But yeah, so we're just working up on the upstairs. But thank you so much for that raid. And I hope you're doing well. If you need to self-care, please do. So yeah, kitchen. Because in fact, the brief for this was a park to picnic in. So after dealing with the park aspect, we are now dealing with the picnic aspect. So we need to move all this food stuff over here and then place it somewhere. We need to put a kitchen in. What was I redesigning when you got here? I feel like there was something I was selected. Yes, this photo. I wanted to put something on the bookshelf, and I wondered if any of these would be nice. I mean, this mountain one, I mean, we're already in the outdoors practically, so I don't think that mountain one is necessary. This could be plans, evil plans for the escape room / theme park. The activity is to escape, you're right, Sahana. We kind of decided on escape room. It's a shame that we can't rename this because we didn't choose the option where we could freely design. Because you have to say, I have an idea, even if you have no idea. To start with. Plans. Craft tape, I think. Although I like the one with the grid. Hold on, let's see what this looks like. How to design an escape room. This kind of doesn't look great there. How about here? But that would imply the presence of a desk. And I don't want to get into that, honestly. I don't know that there's... I say there's not room. I could make this room twice as big, but to be fair, I don't want to go on forever. I love the design modes in AC. It's so chill. It is. But yes, this is the friend we are designing for. It's a character I don't think I've ever seen before, so I was very intrigued. They're called Biskit. And I don't know if it's with a... Hold on. I'm not done yet, Biskit, but... Biskit. Not quite yet. We're not done. Sorry. To dash your hopes. You can... Hold on. Maybe you can, like, relax in your hammock. There we go. You can sleep while we design. It's fine. So really, I think what I was doing is just choosing something to go on top of this bookcase. And then move on to the kitchen. But maybe I should do the kitchen first, because this is the kind of thing that you're like, well, it could be this item. It could be this item. And I think it really could be anything. He could just have like toothbrush above the bookcase, but that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alarm clock. Don't know. Oh yeah, I said I was going to put like security cameras in the escape room as well. Dang it. I'm having the ideas at the wrong time. Okay, what I need to do is get the kitchen sorted. We need this section. We have an outdoor kitchen, which seems very appropriate, but there's also the pizza oven. The green stripe is ubu, indeed. That is such a cute icon. The ghost blush. I love it. Maybe this. Oh, I've put way too many random things, so now it doesn't like it. But tomorrow I will be villager hunting, and whether or not I do it on stream is still up for debate, but I will be doing it tomorrow. Otherwise I'll be left with a random villager. So there may or may not be a stream tomorrow. I'm not in love with that one. Let's try... Wait, don't we have the big... Yes, the big stone kitchen. I think this is what I want. We'll make it a different colour. We'll make it match the brick types. So this brownish brick with the... Oh, do we want to choose? Yes, this fits perfectly. So that can be their cooking area. And you can put food on there, which is perfect. So this bench is like to sit and read. I feel like once we move all this food, this middle area is going to be a bit bare. So maybe what we need is like a partition between, so like this bench can kind of act as the partition between the two areas, the living area and the eating area. And we could have a table here. Perhaps, like the song says. I love being able to see all the customizations. It's really cool. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to see if the cauldron, which we're not putting in this, but I want to see, has different colors. Because I just got that item very recently. Oh god, where is it going to... I'm going off track again, but I need to know. There it is. I need to know. Oh, we can have blue goo, green goo, pink goo, yellow goo, or... Excuse me, one moment, please. Sorry, while you're asleep, don't mind what goes on in your room. Bloop. Oh my god. It's amazing. I'm obsessed. It's so good. I just got the recipe for it. I was so excited. Loop. I don't want him to be putting this stuff in the food, but I will be using it on the next character I design a house for. Okay, back to the mission, which was some table. We've got the cooking area, we just need a table. And it does have to have enough room for all this food, even if it is only for one. No, I need to go this way to get to the bigger tables. They're at the end, aren't they? Yes. So we have some square ones. We have square ones, round ones, and square ones with rounded edges. It was put in the last big update. Oh, we could have, like... I know when it comes to foresty designs, I usually end up doing stuff like this, like making a mushroom table or whatever. But it always looks good, so why wouldn't I? Let's go with... Oh, do I have an outdoorsy version? Like a bigger version of that mini table? I don't think that we do. I don't think any of these 2x2 tables are square. Are folding ones. I think you get 2x1s that could be folding. Yeah, you get this type. Maybe we put 2 folding tables next to each other. Oh, there's no room because I'm here. One moment, let me remove myself. I have yoted myself. That doesn't really look good because they don't sit next to each other though. The pumpkin table, that is good. Yes, because I think... Yes, but that reminds me, obviously I'm not going to... Well, not obviously. I'm not going to use the pumpkin table here, but it reminds me that you can find tables in other sections. Because this is in the special section. Or did I just not see it and it was right there? Clearly, my brain is not with it today. Was it right there? Oh god, it is. Alright, don't mind me. Streamers rebooting. It was with the tables, yes. But yes, I think I discounted it because I was looking for a square one, and then my brain just didn't look at any of the round ones after that. So, we could pretend this is a folding table. Does this have anything but plain? Oh, we have a wooden design. Don't like that. We have the log stuff, but I feel like that's not really what I want either. I'm hoping one day AC will get round building like The Sims just got. Yes, I think I saw that on Twitter, something about, I think someone mentioned about the rounded corners. I think it was Zeki the Proud Owl. Yes. Like a big card table, yes. Okay, we should not spend all this time choosing a freaking table. Maybe this. It kind of matches the kind of metal legs of this one. And in fact, I'm going to change the top of this to match that. Close enough. So maybe by the door we could have this little table, and then this is our food section. So we have bread, more bread. We have something that goes on the bread. We have a cooler full of, I was going to say bread, but probably drinks. We have pretzels, which are also bread. So this is where the bread goes. You know the gif with, I'll put the fire over here with the rest of the fire. I'll put the bread over here with the rest of the bread. Actually, it kind of didn't look bad being forward one spot. I like that better. It lines up. And then let me just put that here. Okay, so we need one more piece of bread for the theme. Or bread adjacent. items, you know? Maybe just a cutting board, honestly, for the to cut the bread. Perfect. Our bread theme is complete. I have yet to make dinner. Sorry, Dark School. See, I'm cackling because today I actually ate before stream, and so I'm good. Oh, I love... Oh, the cherry or the natural. And then... Oh my god, a pride napkin. Yes. Isn't that cute? Although this kind of blends into the table now. We may have to go with the natural one. Yeah, that's better. We can see it now. I'm not going to go for the pride napkin, but it was a very cute design. Because we already have the... Where are we? Yeah, the pride hammock over here. I feel like I don't want to get this napkin dirty. We could go with the default, like, gingham type thing. I feel like this is too close to one of the originals. Yeah. It's kind of the same. But different, you know? I'm currently waiting on dinner because all that food looks yum. It's dinner hour here too. Parallel playing Skyrim Indecision. I have this. See, the reason I want to pick this is because, well, one, it's a very appropriate design, but that is the colour of my picnic blanket on my island. So I feel like the picnic theme is like threaded through. So I'm going to choose that. Okay, so that's the cooking area. We've got a miscellaneous area over here, which is fine. We've got the bench. I feel like you kind of want to be able to sit on the bench, and that is... I'm not sure if you can sit on both sides from... Does that take me all the way to the edge? No, that's the middle. Because I know you can sit on it from the other side as well, but... Okay, fine. This is going to be our reading bench. And then what I'm going to do... We're just going to put like a couple of chairs over here. So we can hop onto them, like stools. So we can hop onto them from like any direction. So not these. We need the type like these diner ones. Or these. So that you can just hop onto them. Which ones? Leaves? Oh, this is one of their items, but I feel like that's too low on the ground. I love that they're just sleeping there the entire time. Let your clients sleep, yes. Pumpkin, moss, glowing, and then we're down to the cushions. Literally down to the cushions. Oh, we haven't used the donut stall, and they're not just plain colours, you can get them in donut designs. It's too cute. Okay, this is happening. We're gonna have 2 donut stalls. Also bread? Question mark. Suddenly our 5th theme of the night. So we've gone from park to theme park to Crystal Maze to what was the 4th one? Whatever this is. To bread. Looks more like a party ring than a donut. You know, I can practically taste it, you know? Also, Marks and Spencer's do these like flat pretzels, which are also like this. They're like basically just flat discs. It kind of reminds me of that too. So maybe we'll have one here and one here, because like this is... Oh god, it's not lining up. Why is there such a big gap? This is basically the cooking area, so I don't want a chair here. And then if someone sits here, they will face the person here. Okay. Something like this. Okay, so now we need something on this side. Maybe something quite flat, because I don't want to take up too much room. What do we have? Partitions. Partitions are flat. Oh, a sink area. Maybe I should bring back, because I took away the big sink, but I need to bring back a sink. So is it this one? There's the utility one. Where's all the others? Are they elsewhere? Oh god, we've got these entire bath areas. I've got the bathroom sink. No, I want it to be like kitchen appropriate as well. The plain one. I just showed off Maple's redesign and she had this. I kind of like both of these. Let's go with this. Because we don't need to access the music player now that it's all set up. So that can go here. So you have a living area / comfy sleeping area. Maybe we should put a couch over here. Because you can't actually enter the tent. You can't access it. So it's just for show. So if we put a couch in front of it, it won't matter. I wish we had more soft pretzels over here. They are few and far between. Soft pretzels. You need to introduce me to this concept. Yeah, all of ours are crunch. Like, that's all it is, just crunch. Couch. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me while I do this design stuff. I know I just ramble to myself and then occasionally look down and go, oh, hi chat. Soft pretzels. Sounds exciting. I need to get in on this phenomenon. Oh, here we are. I recently got this, a transit seat. So if I wanted to make... Wait, this is where the theme park ride comes in. Because we can make it look like a roller coaster. In future, not now. But, you know, you could have a bunch of these lined up. Look at these patterns. Amazing. Oh, custom patterns though. Oh, excuse me. So that's for another time. But I'm having ideas. I'm gonna have to download some train track designs. Would this character have a sloppy sofa? I'm not sure. I obviously don't know them. This kind of matches the colour scheme though. I don't know. Let's place it. I don't want to like disrespect them, but also I think while it does match the tent, I think it matches it too well. It just looks very samey. So you are saved from the messy couch. Where are the couches gone? I'm lost. Oh, okay. Up here. Sofa. I mean, the good old double sofa is always good. But maybe the vintage one. Slightly more muted colours. I do love this sofa a lot though. I use it all the time. Give it to everybody. If train seat, it has cloud on cushions. I'm not gonna lie, it fully crossed my mind, but I chose not to do it on stream. But yes, you can have cloud on the cushions. Have to go make dinner. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. And have a good dinner, Jinx. Sorry. Yes, please, everybody, enjoy your foods today. Cloud seat, yes. Sorry, I didn't see that first. But we can indeed do the same thing with this sofa. So I shall show you for illustration purposes only. I'm not going to say anything about being able to sit on his face because that would just be vulgar of me. So I'm not going to say it. But you can. Enjoy foods, yes. Anyway. I think How about this teal? How about... I'm trying not to make everything green because I know that it makes it very harmonious, but I feel like everything ends up all one colour. What does the yellow look like? Too samey. See, the thing is, it just looks good. So it matches the cushion on the inside, which is kind of more subtle matching than before. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave it here. Wait, their TV. They could go have a TV here. Television, please. Television. Do we do 20 or do we do 50? How many inches? Please imagine eyebrow wiggling. Yes, well, that's why we have this emote. You know what? This... Oh, I was thinking this could be a TV stand, but it totally won't let me. This is quite large. In fact, they could have a TV on this wall and look and view it from all the way across the room. Honestly, this bench just bothers me. I don't want it anymore. I think the concept of a bench is good, just not that one. I feel like there's a park bench. One, maybe this one or this one? Because we have the comfy one, so... Decisions. Well, actually, now that that bench is gone, we do have room to put a table for the TV. So let's go back down, find our 1x2s. I want the low tables, yes. Cool. Imperial, ironwood. Folding. Okay, we want the folding one, I think. Or vintage. The vintage would match the couch. This one has storage. So far we have no storage apart from the clothes. So let's try these three and see which one we like best. Honestly, I feel like the storage could be quite nice. Let's see what colours it has. So many. So many. Oh, that's cute. Yes. Okay, this is happening. We'll choose a pattern in a sec. I just want to... I think that will match the... whatever it was on the other side of the room that I dyed that colour. More baby. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Actually, that's very cute, the journey. Because it cuts off in exactly the right place that it does look like it's meant to be that way. Little journey reference for myself. That's nice. Alright, bye. I like that this kind of looks like a PlayStation controller as well. Okay, what distance does this need to be? I feel like where it was is fine. And then we can put a TV on top. I'm gonna give them the smaller TV. Oh, okay, that's a bit mean. I'm only saying this because I'm at that kind of distance and my TV is like a 42. So I feel bad giving them the tiny one. This one's the entire width, but then you can't see anything on the other side of the room, which is okay. It works like a partition, basically. Oh my god. Isn't there anything in between? Don't we have any other TVs? I know we've got the vintage. Oh, I say vintage. Where is the vintage one? I think the vintage one is freestanding. So then we've got the retro one. Or they could just be using a tablet. Or a laptop. One of the things that I like is the screen options on some of these. Although none of these seem to be set up for actual watching of things. Ooh. Why have I not made a red TV for anyone yet? Suddenly we've got red coming into the theme. I'm not mad about it. It's incredible that we've managed to make red and green elements and it doesn't look Christmassy yet. Yes. No, that's what I'm saying, like we are multiplying the red. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to faff around too much. I think I might just change the colour of it. The black TV is almost invisible because they're always that colour so often. Nah, let's just leave it default. I think the smaller one has other options. Alright, giant TV is in place. What should we put on the TV? Well, I guess we have no choice. It's the news. The weather? Let me just test out the thing while you're sleeping. Okay, that's fine. So, what is left to do? Oh, it was the basin that we made that colour. I think we're getting there. We need to turn this so it's accessible. We also need to check if we want to... Oh, I actually want to put it on this side. Water, drinks next to the water. It kind of disappears if we do that. That'll do. Yellow. Okay, pops of yellow we have. Which means maybe we can put these here next to each other. Okay. The only trouble is, no, you know what? I'm going to go with the wall TV idea because then when you're eating, you can also watch the TV. I do want to keep this stand though for something. Ooh. We haven't even thought about the ceiling yet. Oh, it's the same colours. Okay. Ta-da! Have a large TV. Let's turn the TV on, which you can't do from the menu. Ah! No, come back. Mermaid, no! Just reaching out my arm like, mermaid, come back. Put some purple in and you'll have all the rainbow going. Red rug, orange closet, yellow tent, green couch, blue cooler. I love the way they're just staring at me. While we're down here, what was it that I said that I wanted to do down here? I had some really amazing idea. Oh yeah, it was using... For one, it was using their preferred rug for this section. This one here. Is it centered? Is it ever centered? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's one of the items. I can't remember what the rest were. Here we go. TV. We wanted to turn the TV up. Oh, it's now cartoons. Okay. This is looking fine. I just want to move this so I can click on the picture. Oh, okay. I didn't need to move it. This is a photo of Biskit. Huh? There's a message written on the back of the photo. Taurus, May 13th. Favourite saying is... Drumroll. Let sleeping dogs lie. Well, you were asleep until I accidentally ran downstairs. So I guess that's a lesson for me. You can go back now. There we go. So... This sideboard thing... Sorry, I'm spinning the camera around. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I did say they needed a side table, but What if I put the... Oh, that's too tall to go there. I'm thinking this could have cookbooks in it. Storage. If we move these here, this could go here, but I feel like then just everything is around the edge and the center is a void, which I don't want. So let's put those back. Shoes. Sorry, I'm taking forever. We are now at 3 hours. Tourist high five. I honestly don't know. I like this here. It just doesn't have a TV on it anymore. I guess it could be closer and then just put your drinks on it. That's what coffee tables are for, right? For coffee. Gib coffee. So we can either have... Wait, what we're going to do is put a can of coffee from the downstairs vending machine. Here. Here. Oh no, that's the takeout. Where's the can? There. Ta-da! Tiny can of coffee. What does it look like? I still feel like this is too tall to be a bedside table, honestly. I guess it's just there. It's there. To be fair, you'd want your coffee right there so you could just drink it from the bed. Or maybe that's just me. I'm just telling on myself here. Maybe... Oh! Did not need 2 tables. Maybe for the days where we're not... what do you call it? Watching TV. You could have a magazine? Question mark. Oh look, we're right in the book section. What a coincidence. But then you wouldn't see the lovely pattern I've put on the table. So I've sabotaged myself. It's funny, because of the background, we don't need any plants, because the floor and the walls are plant. Maybe I should just leave it as is, because we know we're coming back to do a bunch more stuff eventually. So now that we have the basic concept, I could leave it as it is now. I will put a partition in. That might look cute. I had my eye on this one. Not there, game. What a place to put it. Oh, we've got the faded one, and then we've got the kind of, you know, like, is this a good or a bad idea? I feel like it's a good idea. We've already got the rug separating the 2 areas, but this isn't the worst. I think I'll just have it like that. Anything else we want to do? I still need to put something on top of here. Maybe I will put the cookie red down because it just makes the floor look less bare. Ta-da! Cookies! Maybe it can go under the eating area because, like I said, we have a bread theme. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, okay, it's looking good. I just need 2 more items. 1 to go on top of the bookcase and 1 to go on top of this table. And then we're done. Small items, please. Oh, wait, maybe we should look at the other category to find some gems. Insect net, maybe handy. This watering can is so cute. Oh No, they have different expressions. The one I have in my shop is always the same. It's the Angie one. I didn't know we had an uwu watering. I didn't know. And the little heart one. Okay, we have to choose the uwu. Oh no. It's stealing the show. Just stealing the show completely. Oh no, it's too cute. And then something here with the books. We have wands, fans. It's funny that it gives me the option to have the cotton candy. Oh, it's because I'm in the DLC, never mind. Because you can have items available to you that you don't own, because that's how you end up gaining access to them. That's cute. I want to see what it's like with the lights off, honestly. I'm too fun. Like, normally I would go for this, but I've used it on my own island, so that's why I was trying not to. Untitled Goose Lantern, yeah. Look at that. I love it. Okay, so this is what we have. This is the slightly darker version. I'll just leave it on default, that's fine. But in that case we don't need the lamp. Random flowers. Maybe they could have a... Oh, maybe they could have a gyroid? I haven't put a gyroid in any like villager or DLC person's house yet. Okay, this is happening. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, this is so pretty until it burns the nylon on the wardrobe. Look, a pride one. We could have a foresty themed friend. Oh god, that's perfect. It's like a plant that's come to life. Alright, we're done. Excuse me. I know you said to let sleeping dogs lie, but if you would care to maybe oh god, I can't even talk to them when they're lying down. I have to move them. Hello, I'm sorry. Wait, I almost forgot. I can't believe it. I feel like our friend here needs the same animation that the bird has, which is the chattering one. So now you have a friend. Is there anything else we want to shine up? I wish you could apply more than one effect, because I would totally make it sparkle as well. How dare move? This is not ooh. The watering can, yes. The unexpected last minute scene stealer of the entire room is the uwu watering can. Oh no, that's too good. Okay. Oh, but I know we're not done with the downstairs, but I'm wondering if we should make something happen down there too. The ooest of woos, indeed. Wait, what are the effects again? Love hearts? Oh, we could have the love hearts coming out the scorpion. Uwooist. The uwooist. Shiny scorp. We could have butterflies down here, like just on any random item, and they would, like the vines. You know? I think that is good. Slightly ominous butterflies. Maybe the tree as well. I don't know why, but just for symmetry, you know. Is that too much symmetry? I think it's too much symmetry. Bye. A personal park to picnic in. So we have the park, we have the picnic, and then random shit nobody asked for, but it's okay because it's cool. Oh god, what if the scorpion was chattering? That would be scary. Okay, no, I think we're gonna come back here eventually, but ta-da! We made an escape room. Where do we want the summary conversation to be for the screenshots? I think our most developed area is upstairs, so we'll go upstairs. Oh, but thank you for being here. We're gonna find somebody to raid soon. Let me just get out of my cleaning gear. Ta-da! Right, I have completed your goods and services. Am I done? It is ready. Yay, it's all finished. You're the best, dog. You really worked hard on it too. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Ta-da! Alright, we need to take a promotional picture. A personal park to picnic in. I mean, what more do you want, huh? The little gyroid is great. Actually, this one's better. After those pretzels, I see. Hello. Yay, see that? Oh no, I've made it so one of the donut stalls is actually inaccessible now that I've put the partition. Whoops. Oh well, never mind. We'll change it up later. Okay, so the promotional pick, is that even good enough to be the promotional pick? I don't think so. I think we can do better. Like, just in terms of seeing the entire room, maybe, for a start game. Let's go with this. Align things a bit more. Do I need to be in it? Sure, I'm in it now. We can choose this. I didn't put any effects on. Oh god, the framing is horrible. Hold on, wait one moment. Oh, there goes the lighting. Try this again. I won't be able to do it now. Not do it justice anyway. We need to get the pride. Oh, they're playing with the ball. So cute. Okay, I think maybe closer to this. And then I don't think we want a frame. Maybe the date. Filter wise, none of them really. And then they look so they're like concentrating. They were tapping the ball at the same time. Okay, there we go. That'll do. There we go. That looks good. The shocked face is the last one I captured. Alright, one last run through outside. Get it from the opposite corner to get the uwu can. Oh, I should get a close-up for my own research purposes at the very least. Hold on. Wait, I want a fisheye of the uwu can. Can we do it? I love how I'm like right there. Don't need me. I just need this. Can we line it up with the eye properly? I can't zoom in anymore. We need a... Oh, feck. Hold on. Can I line it up better now? Probably not. A fisheye lens. Maybe the date stamp? Sure, why not? Whoops, went past it. There's nothing else we need to do really, so... There you go. One Ubu can picture. So yeah, we designed a house that is also an escape room theme park attraction, and will be further developed in future. None of this would have been possible if I'd chosen a one-story house, so I'm glad that we did the two-story today. Wait, it's now... Well, we've been designing so long that even though we set it to evening, it's now night, and I'm not mad about it. I think I'll just leave it as is. Trouble is I can't get out. Excuse me. Thank you. One last volcano for the road. Oh, a very slightly dormant one, but that's okay. Goodbye. Right, I'm ready to go. That excellent photo you took is already uploaded to the Happy Home Network. If you took more than one... Okay, yeah, I've done it. I think we did it. Yes. Yes, I'm... Good. Thank you, Nico. Let me leave. It thinks I want to use the freaking fisheye. I don't, but I'm just going to go into the menu to perceive it and then close it. No! Let me leave. I've done it. I know what I'm doing. Can we not leave? I don't think I've had this before. Like, hello? It says in progress. That's where you are right now. I know that is where I am. I'm trying to leave, friends. Did I not say that I was done? Oh, I think I maybe have to talk to Biskit again. Yeah, I need to leave. Thank you. Bye. You'd think it would make sense if it was Nico that you talked to leave, but what do I know? Hi. Welcome back. Alright, this time you've earned 20,000 Poki. Thank you. I am definitely finished. No, I'm finished. Thank you. And then back to our previous outfit. That's us. She's like, my employees are weird, but I love them. Alright, now we check with Wardell for the new items. Let's dance. Can I order a thing? So we should be able to see, just by quickly scrolling, any red dots to indicate items that are new from that selection. Sometimes they're random. So far, nothing. Sorry for the scrolling, by the way. If you need to like close your eyes, I'll tell you when we're done. Oh, there's one. Okay, basketball, sure. We have the basketball, the soccer ball, the volleyball, the dodgeball. And then, because all of these things I can order, but only using the currency from this island, which is the DLC. Wait, before we leave, we need to go back out to the beach to look at KK's party once more in the dark. Okay, apparently, I guess the more you do, the fewer items are going to be new, because we had a whole two. Thanks. Well, we did what we set out to do, so our checklist is now empty. GG, everybody. The flowers have been replaced by sparkles. The air is sparkling. I love this for us. Let's go party. It's still the same people, but I'm not mad about it. Hi, Elvis. Where is the one that I was using before? The one with the armor? This one. Too much energy for me, but I love the sit down option. We're just gonna sit down. Island stomp. Love it for us. Sorry, I have to do, while I do this, I also have to do the appropriate thing in chat. Which is this. Also the hearts. But thank you, I think this is going to be a perfect stream ending screen while I look for somebody else to raid and some love to. There we go, that's as much as I'm going to do in chat. Did he just put like a fog machine up? That's amazing. Oh, I keep trying to catch the spotlight, but... Shimmy. Where's the other one that I had? The turnip hatch. There we go. I love the sparkly air. I just want that as an effect on my island, like, forever. Oh wait, where's Phil? There we go. I'll dance with Phil for you, Scribbles. Do we have a... Look! We're matching. Oh, we did for a second. I love it. Okay, right. I'll stop giggling. And we're going to go to the soon ending screen. Shake that feathery butt, Phil. Go on, yes. Okay, let's see who's live. And if we can get the usual commands in chat, the social and raid call and sub raid call, please copy the appropriate message and we'll see who we're going to raid.